What's up, everyone? If you watched the short that I posted the other day, you see we got a new project. This thing only has 700 miles on it. Obviously been parked for a long time and it didn't come with keys. So I had to drill a hole in the gas can lid because I didn't have the key to it. So now I know I have shavings in the tank. So get to disassemble a bunch of things to get the tank out and clean it. Let's jump into it. Alright, we've made a nice mess in my driveway. I'm sure my neighbors and my wife love it. Luckily she's not home. Gas tank's over there. Had some goo in it, so I've got some cleaner in it right now. So just for fun, we don't have keys. Let me show you how to turn on your scooter if you don't have the key. So, off of your key cylinder here, you want to come and unplug it, find the part that goes to the bike, not to the key. You want to jump red to black. I can't say this works on every brand, but everything Chinese, Teo, Ice Bear, whatever, this has worked for me. And I'll show it to you. See, I've jumped it here, just red to black. We've got the battery hooked up. Now, just for fun, since we know it'll turn over now, let's see if it'll start. Man, I hope y'all can see that. So with all used vehicles, scooters included, you don't know what you're gonna get, what somebody else was doing. For some reason, our exhaust is loose. So it was shooting exhaust out and melting this plastic and caused that little fire we just had. So I figured I'd try and give the old carburetor a good cleanup, or even though I don't have a whole lot of luck cleaning these, I usually just replace them. Pretty sure that jet right there isn't supposed to look like that. So we'll try cleaning it up, but a lot of times I end up just spending the $20 to replace it. Alright, in lieu of waiting for a new one to come in, I went to the old shed of wonders where I keep all of my extra stuff, or as my wife likes to call it, my hoarding. I had about 5 carburetors in there. I don't write on them what they fit or if they were good, because that would be smart. So I picked the cleanest one. I don't know if it's for a 150 or a 50cc, and this is a 50. So we'll see what happens. Alright, with that random carburetor I found, you saw it ran, accelerated. We need to get the tank finished, cleaned up, and put back on to see if it'll idle and just stay running. Don't know if you could tell, but the rear wheels did turn, so that means our transmission's good. So things are looking up. Alright, I got the tank cleaned out pretty good, rinsed it out with the hose. Of course, you don't want to keep water in there, so I'm going to use this to dry it out. Some people might want to use a hair dryer, but just in case there's any fuel fumes left in there, I wouldn't recommend it. Also, when you're drilling out the tank lid, don't break a bit off in there because it's a pain in the ass to get out. Alright, we got the tank a little bit mounted in there. The hose is all hooked up. Let's see if it wants to run itself. Guys, she runs, she stops. As with most of my projects, not finished. Partially forgot to order a battery. The rekey kit I bought for it is the wrong one, so we're still just hopping wires. Also, the rekey kit came with the wrong gas tank lid. It's always best to compare before you buy, but I was excited. Took her for about a 2-mile drive. She did fine. Pretty sure that I put a 150cc carburetor on there because it took me forever to get it to idle. There's either too much gas or not enough gas. But she hauls, and I would love to do some more driving, but it's raining. As always, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and like, or share to your friends.